Hello everyone, I'm Senor Bonez, a certified nurse aide, and here are some must-know secrets to raise your chances of passing your CNA program. Make sure to watch to the end of this video for the most important tip at the end. The first thing you guys need to hear is that completing a CNA program is not easy. They are fast-paced and they constantly throw new information at you in which they expect you to remember. Not all teachers are the same and some may be harsher than others, but at the end of the day, what's most important to you is that you continue these classes and embrace the harshness, because the difficulty that comes with these classes can help you achieve higher growth for yourself. Speaking of mindsets, the second best thing you can do when entering your program is coming in with the thoughts of your patient comes first. Don't get me wrong, mental health is important, and in actual clinical settings you want to make sure to take care of yourself. But because you are still in the stages of learning, it is important to adapt the mindset of patients coming first, as this will give you an easier time in class, answering questions, and doing your work. It made my classes go by a lot easier, and adapting that mindset really helped me answer a lot of questions correctly. With all that said, now let's move on to the topic of tests. You'll have two kinds of tests, a skills test and a written test. Out of these two, I say practice your skills test. Don't get me wrong, your written test can be just as important, and it's important to develop good study habits for those tests. But I'm here to tell you the things that you must know, and one of the things I highly recommend is to prioritize your skills test over your written test. Although if you want helpful study tips for your written tests, let me know in the comments below, because I can make a video on that. Anyways, back to the topic of skills exams. Most likely than not, they are going to be harder and more stressful than any other written exam that you will take in the class. So it's super important to listen to what I have to say next. Now listen guys, when I tell you I was so close to failing my skills test, I was on my final try of it, and it was the most stressful time I had during the nurse aid program. So all I'm trying to say is that make sure you give your skills exam the attention they deserve, and to practice your skills whenever you have the chance. Make it muscle memory, because it's a lot harder to build the experience into you than it is to memorize it in your head. I'd even go as far as to say make it second nature, because your teachers and examiners will be strict on everything you do during your skills exam. Moving on, the second to final thing I want to tell you guys is about embracing your failures. Not every attempt will go perfect. You will make lots of mistakes, but it is important that you fail forward. Don't let your low scores or failed attempts at things drag you down. Look at what you did wrong with them, ask yourself how you can improve, and practice what you failed on. This happened with me during my skills exam with mouth care. I didn't brush the patient's tongue, and because of that, I failed the exam. This hurt because this was my second out of the 3 tries I got to pass my skills exam. Because of this, I made sure to practice not just my mouth care skills, but all my other ones as well, and by the time it came to my final attempt, I finally passed. I could go more in depth about this story, but what matters is that you always fail moving forward, and if you continue on with that mindset, then I know you'll do great with your CNA program. Alright, so before moving on to the last and arguably the most important secret, I have a huge favor to ask you guys. If you're enjoying the video so far, I would really appreciate it if you guys liked the video and subscribed. It would really mean a lot to me and would allow me to post more videos such as this one. Okay, the final secret I have to tell you guys is to remind yourselves and acknowledge that the patients you are taking care of trust you with their lives. If you are able to put yourself in this mindset, then it could help you be more open to learning in order to build your confidence when taking care of others. Taking this mindset to an actual setting is arguably one of the most important things you can do as a CNA. Always make sure to be consistent, keep trying, and always be learning. Prepare yourself like it matters, because to your patients, even the smallest acts can mean everything to them. Everyone has a different reason for being a CNA. This could be to take care of a loved one because you know you're the only one who can best take care of that person. This could be because you want experience in the medical field, or you want to know if nursing is right for you, or even just passing the program to progress onto something further is also just fine. These are all valid reasons to be in the program, and I wish every last one of you watching this video the best of luck doing so, because I know you guys can do this. With all that said though, that's going to be it for this video. If you made it all the way to the end, I would really appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed. It would really mean a lot to me and will help me produce more content such as this one. Other than that, I hope you guys were able to get something valuable out of this video and have a great rest of your day.